Ladies with gentle hands, welcome to the video today, and I'm going to be platinuming some bad children's games. That's right, your favourite YouTuber is not only disrespecting his time, but also yours by creating this slop. Now when you think of kids games, you might think of some good titles like Mario, Minecraft, Lego, Astrobot, Stroke the Dick.
What?
Unfortunately, I've got 4 games today that progressively get worse in quality and slowly chip away at my sanity until there's nothing left. What the f? It's 3 AM. I need to go to bed, and I said I'd stop doing silly grinds like this until early hours in the morning for YouTube purposes, and
here I am once again.
If you enjoy watching a grown man make terrible decisions for content, do me a favour, hit the like button, subscribe, and let's get into it. Following on from my platinum in every year video where I platinumed Race with Ryan, not long after I realised that there was another game in this goated franchise, Ryan's Rescue Squad. This platinum trophy checks in with a 3.2% ultra rarity on PlayStation, and I could not help myself with this one. Ryan's Rescue Squad is a platformer and also quite an obvious Mario clone. The gameplay loop is pretty simple. Run forward, jump occasionally, collect coins and collectibles, and beat enemies that pose no threat whatsoever. Every level feels copy and pasted with just a new background and a character introduced each time. There is no difficulty spike, and the variation in levels is quite minimal. Within each world there are a couple of missions, a hidden puzzle level, and then a boss fight, some of which did actually make me question my gaming ability. I can't lie, I've got one health bar left. I'm actually struggling. Like, how the f is a kid meant to do this with their snotty ratty hands? Like, how is it? Oh my god. Oh no, we're so what the we might actually die here. Yeah, oh my god. I look at these and I do generally think, I'm like, how are kids meant to do these? Because even I'm getting cooked. The trophy experience for this game is fairly straightforward, the platinum being super easy as you could expect being a children's game, and I smashed this out in only a couple of hours, which is a pretty good trade-off for an ultra rare platinum trophy if you ask me. All of the trophies are basically the same. Play a world for the first time, complete said world. Yeah!
Yeah!
Alpha awesome as well. We unlocked Alpha Lexa. Nice. We're a top G now, we're Alpha. Complete a mini game in the world and then also unlock all of the characters. There are some interesting miscellaneous trophies, such as playing with a friend in split screen, completing a level without being hit. You also need to find all of the Easter eggs in the game, which are the collectibles, and then get 10,000 coins. Coin. And that will be used to help you purchase every single item from the shop. Frustratingly though, 10,000 coins isn't quite enough to buy everything from the shop. Right, are we gonna have enough? We're not. We're gonna have to play more of this game? Oh, you're actually f***ing shitting me, you absolute f***ing... Oh my god, oh, why is it so expensive to get everything? So I found myself grinding levels for coins post-game, which did actually put a little bit of a damper on this experience because it was alright up until this point. So yeah, I don't really have much else to say on this game, to be honest. It was the best of a bad bunch. Speaking of beat pictures, should we buy the final flip thing? Full wardrobe, there we go. Give me the ultra rare. Come on. Ultra hero. There we go, ladies with gentle hands. That is the Ryan's Rescue Squad. Another one. Platinums. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. There we go. 3.2% rarity there. Dead easy to do. Probably will take you like 2.5 to 3 hours. Very easy platinum. Would I recommend it? Probably not. But it's an ultra rare. GG's. On to the next game. Next up, we have got Elf on the Shelf, and I wish I left this game on my shelf. Already being the owner of the Platinum Trophy in the Grinch Adventures game, made by the same developers, I had quite high expectations for this one. The Grinch game was generally fun, and I was hoping that this title would be more of the same. And, I mean, it was. This was essentially just a copy and paste job, and the only difference was that you was an elf and not the Grinch. It was not that exciting to play at all. The Grinch definitely carried the previous game. In this title, you create your own elf that you play as you attempt to save Christmas. And I really do feel sorry for any kids that woke up excited on Christmas Day to find Santa emptying his sack, and this is what he left behind.
Now I'm panicking.
The Platinum Trophy again is very straightforward to complete. It will take you anywhere between 5 to 6 hours and comes in at a 3.2% ultra rarity on PlayStation. This was a serviceable game. It was almost transactional to the point of I knew what I was getting in terms of the trade-off for the ultra rare trophy. The first half of the game was moderately okay and maybe fun at times, you know, it was just mid for a Christmas title that I played. But what you'll have to do is once you finish the game, you have to then replay the entire game again, but in mirrored mode, where, as you can imagine, it just flips the maps from back to front, which is kind of interesting, and I can appreciate how cool that might be, but I'm assuming with development tools it's probably actually quite easy to do, and also just very lazy from the devs. Fair play, this is a very coded game for kids. It makes sense, you know, I don't think they're going to notice the laziness in this in terms of the level design, and it probably is quite fun, I would imagine. And to be honest with you, I don't really think many people would play the mirrored mode. I think once, you know, children have played through the game and completed it, that's probably enough, and then they'll put it down until next Christmas potentially. The trophies for this game weren't much to write home about either. You unlock new moves the further you progress into the game, and you earn trophies for using them. You need to complete various levels of the puzzle mini games that you find, collect 5,000 Christmas spirit, which is essentially just the coins of this game. You need to collect all of the Christmas spirit in one level. You need to complete a mini game to level 15, which is kind of a cheeky trophy because you actually have to go to the main menu and play the mini game there. And then of course you get trophies for completing the game and also the mirror mode. A serviceable game, I would say, but I will not be rushing back to get any more Christmas themed video game platinums. Completing a mini game to level 15 and the Christmas champion just a few weeks late on the 16th of January. But there we go, that is all of the trophies for the Elf on a Shelf game, and it's an ultra rare. Let's go! Now, if you've followed the channel for a while and also my trophy list reviews, you'll know that my friend Peppa Pig is one of the greatest games, which is part of one of the greatest franchises of all time. So much so that our former Prime Minister Boris has a little bit of an affinity with Peppa Pig.
I don't know if you've been to Peppa Pig World. Hands up anyone who's been to Peppa Pig World. But I loved it, and Peppa Pig World is very much my kind of place. It has, who would have believed that a pig that looks like a hairdryer, or possibly a
sort of Picasso-like hairdryer.
Based on the success and backing of the franchise by Boris,
Peppa Pig,
it of course made sense and was clear that a sequel to the first game was needed. Please welcome to the stage Peppa Pig World Adventures. And this platinum is much faster to get than the first game, but unfortunately my tolerance for playing kids games was wearing very thin at this point. This game is so I don't even know what I'm doing.
Welcome back.
Oh no, I don't want another
Want to
go.
have another?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't want to do it again. I was trying to skip the dialogue. And this was actually the last one I played while streaming this challenge on my channel. Of course, if you do want to check me out streaming, I stream every week, so turn on notifications. And maybe join the Discord as well, because that's where I keep all of my updates. And since earning the Platinum Trophy in this game, I am going to backtrack with my love for Peppa Pig. And I'm now also standing with fellow YouTuber and friend Bombchop on this one, with Peppa Pig being the biggest pile of fucking shit that I have ever encountered in my life. I don't know how I enjoyed the game that I played many years ago. Maybe it was because I was delusional, or I honestly don't know why I said I enjoyed it. It became a meme and I was like, yeah, it was a good game. I was thinking that this new version would have been better. I honestly don't know, but it was just fucking shit. Like I was playing it and you could actually just see the brain cells dying in my brain and the hate growing for this even more. Like it was, yeah, I don't get it. If you've got a kid, I can probably see the appeal of this game. Like I'm sure it's great for them to play. It does actually have a little bit more substance than the previous two titles that we've played. You know, it kind of acts like a TV show. Just in my experience, this was absolutely awful. The trophies are super easy, as you would expect. You visit various landmarks around the world and complete some miscellaneous trophies related to that country, such as visiting the Eiffel Tower in Paris, making some delicious pizza in Italy, and playing some football in Barcelona.
Messi, 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 Messi. Messi, 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 Messi. Oh, that's why Messi's dead. Bit of CR7. Bit of CR7, eh? Oh, that's a great kick. Sui. Let's play football. Sue. Isn't Barcelona the place where they put in water pistols and squirt it at people? I feel like if this game wants to be accurate, it should be showing the whole no tourist thing.
There are some collectibles that you will need to get, but they are pretty obvious, and they are also required, some of them at least, to progress through the game anyway, so I don't think there'd really be a problem trying to get the collectibles in this. This platinum can be wrapped up very quickly, and it checks in with a 13% PlayStation rarity. The best part about this game was ejecting the disc and deleting it from my console.
There we go. We caught alien carrots to save Earth. For Super Earth! Citizen of the world! Let's go!
Fantastic trip it's been.
Alright, can I quit YouTube now? I'm so done with this shit.
We're movie stars now.
Why do we do it? Why do we do it? Why do we do it?
One of the members and also moderator of the channel, Lenny, actually won this game in an auction at the end of the stream while playing this, so congratulations to you.
Does anybody want a Peppa Pig disc? I will sign it. I will sign the box art. Let's auction this off in the live chat. Highest bidder gets the game. Who wants it? Who wants it? Oh my words.
And I hope you enjoy your one-of-one signed copy of the Peppa Pig game by yours truly, Deathroff. Enjoy that flaming pile of trash, my friend.
Peppa Pig.
And then finally, our last game of the video is Baby Shark Sing and Swim Party. And this was far from a party. This is where things turned extremely hostile. This game has one objective: never stop making f***ing noise. I didn't know how Baby Shark had multiple songs associated. I thought it was just the viral song, but they've decided to run with it and make several f***ing albums and a just ridiculous storyline to go along with it. I suffered through a large part of this game on my Christmas Day live stream to hopefully brighten up my subscribers. You know, I thought, oh, it'd be great, I'll play some bad kid games, you know, they can watch me, laugh at me and enjoy it. No, it was just absolutely hell for about 4 hours of us listening to the same shitty songs on repeat. And not only that, I didn't realise that they would then copyright strike my video, so the lovely ad revenue of £1.37 that I earned from that video went straight to the people that made the song. And you know what, fair enough, you deserve it. So as you can imagine, there's not going to be any songs or music from the franchise in this, but you can maybe enjoy me singing Baby Shark do 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 do, shut the f up. But honestly, this was just, I'm actually just tearing my hair out. I'm looking at the script of this video and I've just gone so off script. So yeah, I played this game for about 4 hours on stream, and it was fair to say that I was going insane, my viewers in the live chat were going insane, and if I'm being honest, I don't know why we had around 40 or 50 people watching on Christmas Day, and of course I'm so grateful for it that everybody fucks with me to watch me go through ridiculously stupid things. But honestly, I was actively telling people, please just mute the stream or just go away and watch somebody do something better than this, because this was awful. So if you watched Baby Shark, we've obviously got a members emote on the channel and it's in the Discord now, just because Baby Shark is now just a meme, because it's just so ingrained in my head with how bad it was. But anyway, the music is constantly looping, the sound effects are louder than they need to be, and then the trophies force you to stay in this nightmare way longer than is necessary due to RNG collectible trophies. Who would have thought a Baby Shark game having RNG collectible based trophies? Like, this was the last thing that I expected from this game. I thought it was going to be done in 2 hours, but no, it was more like 8 to 10 hours. It was awful. The gameplay itself can be split into 2 level types. There are runner levels and there are also song levels. The runner levels, you just literally swim forward and dodge the enemies if you want to, but there's no real consequences as you can't die. These levels also include the horrible trading collectible card things that you need to collect, which are RNG based. The song levels were actually moderately kind of interesting for the first couple at least. What you'd need to do is you'd need to press buttons on screen and then you would perform a song from the franchise. Obviously if you miss the notes then the song just stops playing, kind of like Guitar Hero but obviously not as good. One of the most notable songs that I saw from this was Grandma and Grandpa Shark actually got married and they had an entire number to celebrate. It was actually pretty fantastic, but I'm actually just very confused to the fact that why didn't they get married in their younger years? It was just a little bit bizarre to me, but whatever tickles their pickles, you know, I'm here for it, fair enough.
It's like Grandpa and Granny Shark are gonna be f***ing tonight, chat, after they get married. Fucking GG's!
Dust off the old cobwebs. There is something stupid like 60 levels in this game, and once you've completed the game, those collectible trading card things that I mentioned, you're still actually just nowhere near to completion with them. I think I spent around a further 3 to 4 hours just repeating level 4 in the game over and over again because that was the shortest level you could complete and also find the cards in. I think for the base game it probably took about 4 to 5 hours, so I think my prediction of like 8 to 10 hours, obviously based on RNG, checks out for how long this platinum could take. It is quite a long game to get through, even if you're not a trophy hunter, should we say. Conscious that I've not really spoken about the trophies all too much, I've just been in a blind fit of rage for this section, but there are different worlds that you kind of progress through and complete, but it's not like, they're not really worlds. I guess it's just like it's like a timeline map that you move through and it claims that you're going to these different worlds. I don't fucking know. Anyway, as you reach a world, you get a trophy. As you then finish said world, you get a trophy. What you'll also need to do is you'll need to master 20 levels with a perfect score. So essentially you need to run these levels flawlessly by collecting, you know, all of the points. Like there's a star system, I think, on the runner levels. Like you just basically need to do everything perfectly. Of course, you can get these mastery trophies with a perfect score in the singing levels or the runner ones. I just did a mixture of them, and obviously if you target the earlier levels, they're going to be a lot easier to do.
Oh, is that a perfect? That was intense at the end. Shoot, come on. Yes! You're the best. We are the best. Let's fucking go, baby. Woo. All right, now we can just go brain rot mode, chat, and just repeat the same thing.
But they are still kind of annoying to get a perfect score on. The worst trophies in the game, of course, relate to collecting the cards and also the stickers. The sticker trophy is related to collecting the cards in the game. So when you get certain amount of cards and, you know, collect all of the cards, you get stickers related to it. I really don't know why, you know, there's these weird trading card things and then there's stickers on top of the collectible. It's like you're getting a collectible to then get another collectible. Very weird concept, but once you get all of the stickers in the game, you will get a trophy. And then that takes me back to the point of getting all of the cards in the game. So not only do you have to collect all of the cards, I think there's something stupid like 100 of them, you then have to level them up to the maximum level, which is level 3. So you need to then collect them a further 200 times for all of the cards. So stay with me, if I've got my math correct, you need to collect 300 cards in order to get the trophy for getting all of the cards leveled up in the game, which then also links to the stickers because, you know, they need to be maxed out to get these stickers. Can you just see how convoluted and awful this game was? Like, and as well, right, on top of this, it's RNG based. So some of these trophies, like on the different colors that you get, some of them are rarer than others. So you could be playing a level and you're getting absolutely niche. Like it was just, why did I do this? Why did I do this? Honestly, this game was brain rot hell. This platinum might be a 3.3% ultra rarity on PlayStation, but honestly, please do not put yourself through this suffering. This was bad. Like, I really can't fathom any more words, nor do I want to waste any more oxygen on this trash.
Hey, there we go. Level 3. Maximum all of the cards. Top sticker collector. And extra King of the Ocean. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That is the that is the Baby Shark Platinum. It just sounds so weird without having the Baby Shark do 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 do.
But yeah, an ultra rare 3.4%. So if you've got kids, a great excuse for an ultra rare platinum. If you don't have kids, then yeah, you're just going to be a bit of a weirdo like me. So my final thoughts on platinuming bad kid games. Was it worth it? No. Would I do it again? No. Would I do it again if this video gets 500 likes? Unfortunately, yes, I would. If you want to see me platinum more terrible games, don't forget to subscribe and comment some more awful games for a follow-up video. I'll be selecting some of the best ones, of course, if we do hit 500 likes. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and why not watch some of my other videos on the channel, which might be a little bit better than this one, I'd like to say, and also maybe catch some live streams. Anywho, take it easy. Bye bye.